Oliveboard regulated bodies and welcome to the session of 1000 MCQs for your RBI Grade B phase 1 exam. Today we are going to see some of the questions which are from general awareness and that also current affairs section. Okay, so we have seen many of the questions which are from RBI circulars, government schemes and various other general awareness or current affairs. Today's lecture would be on static current affairs. Here hard questions are not there, only simple questions are there. Okay, so let's try to answer them. So simple questions are there. I hope that you guys will answer. Okay. So the first question, guys, the Booker Prize is literary award conferred each year for the best novel written in English language, which is published in United Kingdom and Ireland. Recently, Irish writer Paul Lynch has won 2023 Booker Prize for which of the following books? Answer it. Guys, the questions are very simple today. आज अगर आपने आंसर नहीं किया तो फिर like really it would be something like, these are very easy questions. Very simple questions are there today. 25 simple questions we'll be taking and we will see who scores maximum. So Booker Prize, even our English and Indian origin author was there. Okay, so she also gave tough fight to your Paul Lynch, but at the end Paul Lynch won 2023 Booker Prize for the book Prophet's Song. For the book Prophet's Song, whereas Western Lane was the book which was written by your Chetna Maru. Okay, so Irish writer Paul Lynch has won 2023 Booker Prize for his novel Prophet's Song, beating London-based Indian origin author Chetna Maru. Booker Prize is conferred each year for the best book in English language. It is published in United Kingdom and Ireland, and the book, the prize, that is Booker Prize, was established as Booker Prize for Fiction after the company Booker McDonnell Limited, and it sponsored this event from 1969. That is why then it became commonly Booker Prize. RBI has extended the Payment Infrastructure Development PIDF scheme and has expanded the scope of the same. In this context, recent developments, which among the following statements are correct? PIDF scheme has enabled over 4.66 crore new payment touchpoints in India. So I will mark box where we can actually anticipate that this data can be wrong. Okay, or this particular concept may be wrong, or this word may be wrong. It has extended till 31st December of 2025. So again, this date can be wrong. The scope of the scheme has been expanded to the beneficiaries of PM Kisan scheme. So PM Kisan scheme can be wrong, and PIDF scheme focuses on expanding payment infrastructure in tier 3 and tier 6 cities. Now this tier 3, 6 cities, one of the tier can be wrong. We have to find which is the correct code. That means which statements are correct. Every time as we are having the session, no one gives the answer. Nobody gives the answer. So mention in the comment section, whatever students are live, are the questions difficult or are you unable to solve them? Please let me know. So the answer here is 2 and 4 are correct. That means yes, PIDF scheme is extended to 31st December 2025 and the payment infrastructure is to be expanded in tier 3 and tier 6 cities. Solutions: RBI has extended the Payment Infrastructure Development Fund scheme by December 31st 2025. Governor Shaktikant Das said that he will enable 2.66 crore rupees, not 4.66 crore. That's why first statement wrong, and here PIDF is operationalized in January 2024 for 3 years for tier 3 and tier 6 cities. That's why fourth statement is correct, and PM Swanidhi scheme is the beneficiaries of PM Swanidhi scheme will be under or included in this PIDF fund. But here in the option PM Kisan was given. So your third statement wrong, and even your first statement is wrong, because your 4.66, 2.66 is there. That's why 2 and 4 options are correct here. International Day for Elimination of Violence Against Women is United Nations designated day marked to create awareness of different types of violence which is faced by women. It is celebrated every year in which of the following days? 21st November, 23 November, 25 November, 27 November, 29 November. Very important, considering even the violence or the heinous crimes which are still happening in India right now, even the recent West Bengal case. What is the answer here? Answer, guys. So the answer here is 25th November. Okay. So this is the date when your International Day for Elimination of Violence Against Women is celebrated. International Day for Elimination of Violence Against Women is celebrated on 25th of November to create the awareness. The theme of this day is Unite this time and invest to prevent violence against women and girls. Indian shooter Ashish Bhanwal won the bronze medal in 25-meter rapid fire pistol event in ISSF World Cup Final 2023 at Doha, Qatar in November 2023. He belongs to which of the following states? Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Gujarat and Haryana. The answer here is Haryana. He belongs to the state of Haryana. So, Indian shooter Anish Bhanwal, who won bronze medal. When we are talking about like where he's from Karnal, Haryana. Okay, and he scored 27 points out of 30. Okay. The world's largest, again, RBI loves something which is first, and that also in case of India, anything which is first in case of India, in case of world, anything which is largest in case of India, in case of anything which is highest, biggest, all these things becomes very, very important. World's largest single-site solar power plant with a capacity of 2 gigawatt has been inaugurated ahead of upcoming United Nations Climate Change Conference COP, which is this conference, 28th conference. Which country has inaugurated this plant? China, France, Denmark, UAE, Israel. The answer here is Israel. Israel is the correct answer here. So, world's largest single-sited solar power plant. The name is Al Dhafra Solar Photovoltaic Independent Power Project, IIP, located 35 kilometers from Abu Dhabi city, and it will provide electricity to 2 lakh homes. It will also displace 2.4 million tons of carbon, and one of the most important thing associated with this is that the power is 2 gigawatt. Recently, India has cleared first 100% foreign direct investment FDI in defense sector. How much percentage FDI is in there in the direct contribution in defense sector? It's 74%. But now there is a particular company for which Government of India has given 100% contribution, and that is Saab Limited, to set up a facility which will manufacture rockets. Company Saab belongs to which of the following country? Germany, France, USA, Russia and Sweden. Saab, it is also a company, defense company, well known for fighter jets. Fighter jets. So, when we had Rafale deal, there was one more aeroplane which was better than Rafale, okay? But we did the deal with the Dassault Rafale, okay? So now Saab is that company and it belongs to Swedish, that is Sweden. Swedish, it is called as Swedish Saab, okay? Next. So Saab is one. India earlier 74% was allowed, now 100% is given to the Saab. for the shoulder-fired rockets manufacturing unit. Consider following statements with respect to the report published by Telecom Sector Skill Council (TSSC). India will require 2 million skilled workers in 5G by 2025. All these three words can be wrong. India, China and Vietnam. So either India is there, either India, China is there, either China, Vietnam is there, either India, Vietnam is there, or either none of these countries are there. Are only countries to be having surplus skilled labor in TMT sector by 2030. High chance that this year also may be wrong. Only 40%, this 40% could be the thing which could be replaced. Okay. So now you have broken down the statements. Now you can try to find the answer. We have to find the correct code. Okay. So here the answer is 1 and 3, because India is the only country expected to have surplus of skilled labor. So China and Vietnam are not the countries. India is the only country. India is the only country to have expected surplus. Other than that information, yes, India will require 22 million skilled workers. And here if you try to see the other one statement which was correct, yes, 40% of India's graduates here are in computer science, information technology and maths. The problem is that what they learn in academics and what is the industry need. There is a huge gap between that, which results into unemployment. Renowned actor Matthew Perry passed away in October 2023. I hope that everybody has seen Friends. So he passed in October 2023. The name of his character in the show Friends, where he even won Emmy Award, that is Chandler Bing. So very interesting question. Next. To boost the transparency and oversight of financial systems, Ministry of Corporate Affairs has recently mandated all private companies except small companies to dematerialize demat their shares. What is the deadline for the dematerialization of shares? September 30, 2024, December 31st, 2023, January 1st, 2025, November 30, 2024 and March 31st, 2024. So the answer here is first, that is September 30, 2024. Great, Sangam, very good. Okay, so this is your answer. Now, Global Pension Index has been released by Mercer CFA Institute. Global Pension Index is the report published by or released by Mercer CFA Institute. Which of the following statements are correct regarding the 15th Global Pension Index? Iceland secured the first rank with the overall score of 89. So this one can be wrong. Iceland country, is Iceland country the country which ranks in this Scandinavian country, or is it different country? Because along with Iceland, Finland is also there, Netherlands is also there, right? India's overall score increased compared to the last edition. Maybe increased is there, maybe it has decreased, so that also could be changed. And then Botswana, Croatia and Kazakhstan are the new entrants in the index. Now these three countries are there, either one of the countries is there, either two are there, or none of these countries are there. So we have broken down the three statements. Now let us find which is the correct code. 1 2 3, 1 2, 2 3, 1 3 and 3 only. So the answer here is what? So your answer here is 2 and 3 only. Now why 2 and 3? Second statement is correct here. Yes, our score has increased as last edition comparison. Botswana, Croatia and Kazakhstan are the three new entrants. Iceland is not the first country, but rather is the second one. Finland is the third one and the first one is Netherlands. Finland is the third one, Netherlands is the first one. Netherlands first, Iceland second, Denmark third. This year, okay, related to more information you can read it. In September 2023, REC Limited, now REC is a company which is related to your power sector, okay, a very new company but shown really good growth, signed a MOU with which of the following banks to jointly explore the possibility of funding projects in power sector, infrastructure and logistics sectors under consortium agreement. So which is the bank with which MOU has been signed by REC? It is Punjab National Bank, guys. Okay, PNB, that's the correct answer. So REC along with PNB, it has signed a MOU for your power, infra and logistics sector. Now this is for 55,000 crores over next 3 years. Taking a step towards promoting inclusivity, Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud inaugurated a cafe which is wholly managed by specially abled people or differentially abled people. What is the name of this cafe which is in Supreme Court's premises and the inauguration happened on November 2023? Answer here: Sugam Cafe, Mitti Cafe, Rainbow Cafe, Suruchi Cafe and Swabhiman Cafe. See, don't try to do guesswork here, because जो तुक्का लगाते हैं, बहुत सारे लोग यहाँ पर तुक्का लगाएंगे, अरे हाँ differently able है तो स्वाभिमान कैफे आंसर होगा. No, it's not like that. Mitti Cafe is the answer. Actually, overall Mitti Cafe has opened 38 outlets and they even served during COVID-19 situations. Okay, so Mitti Cafe is correct. Deen Dayal Antyodaya Yojana, National Rural Livelihood Mission (NRLM), works under Ministry of Rural Development. It recently signed a MOU with Dash to promote women-led enterprises. Again, a confusing question. NABARD, RBI, SEBI, NABFID and Mudra Limited. I also don't know the answer. My personal answer could be between NABARD, NABFID and Mudra, but if your answer is there, please tell the answer. Let's see, shall we see what the answer is? NABARD, see, as the rural development area is there, that's why I am specifically thinking about NABARD, NABFID and Mudra. See, we are wrong here. So that is why I tell, if you don't know about a question, you can move to the next question. Don't fire the shots just on the guesswork. If you don't have knowledge, you now see here our negative marking happen, right? 1/4. So of no use, right? So that is why SEBI, if you are looking at, SEBI gives the loans to your small industries. So here only the MOU has been signed so that SEBI will aim to promote women-led entrepreneurship, and that also with experienced members of self-help groups in which women have participation. So here for women entrepreneurship, enhancing their capacity, SEBI has signed that MOU with NRLM. Okay, so SEBI is the answer. In October 2023, World Economic Outlook report, the report which is published by IMF, revised India's GDP forecast for the financial year of 2024 to what? 6.2%, 6.3%, 4%, 5%, 6%. No, Sangam, 6.6 is wrong actually. It's 6.3%, okay. So, from 6.1, IMF is saying under World Economic Outlook report, the overall economic growth is at 6.3%. Recently, Reserve Bank of India updated alert list of unauthorized forex trading platforms. Consider following statement. 19 entities have been added in the list in recent update. Okay, first one. Unauthorized forex trading platform now after addition of 19 entities is 80. These entities are not authorized to deal in forex under FEMA. Which of the following statements are incorrect? That is asked. I have underlined and even squared which of the sections of the statements can be wrong. Only what you have to do is that you have to try to like find the answer. So the answer here is 2 only. So if you look at the solution, 19 entities were added. Total entities have become 75, not 80. That's why second statement is wrong. And yes, these entities are not authorized to deal in forex, in FEMA, neither in ETP, neither in ETP directions of 2018. Unified portal for agricultural statistics, that is Upaj portal, has been launched recently. Which among the following statements are correct regarding the portal? It is developed in collaboration of Niti Aayog, IBM and Microsoft. First, so this organizations, this could be wrong. It focuses enhancing of data management in agriculture domain. General statement may be correct. Third, users can use portal data for their own reports. Correct. That's why this portal is there. Third also will be correct. And it has been launched by Prime Minister. Now again here, the person who has launched it, that can, examiner can that like exchange it. So I will go with 2 and 3. So they have asked you which are correct. So 2, 3 will be my answer, and the answer is 2, 3 only. Now let us see why first and 4 are wrong. So first is wrong because it has been launched by not IBM Niti Aayog but Ministry of Agriculture, plain simple. Okay. Second thing, if you talk about even who has launched it, so member of Niti Aayog who is a professor, he is Ramesh Chand, he has launched unified portal for agriculture, that is Upaj portal. It's not Prime Minister. Okay. Union Cabinet approved establishment of autonomous body Mera Yuva Bharat or My Bharat for youth development. It is expected to benefit the youth in age group of which years? So if you look at the youthful years of an individual, it will be between 15 years to 30 years. So the closest point is 15 to 29. So that should be your answer. Yes, this is your answer. Now under My Bharat scheme, a special lookup has been also given, or even a component is there for all the adolescents youth or your teenagers which we are talking about. For them it is between 10 to 19 years age group. In September 2023, Dash launched Swadesh Banking Initiative to bolster rural banking in India. It consolidates various segments including rural branches, banking outlets, banking correspondents, financial and digital inclusion units, and small and marginal farming lending units. Options: which of the following has launched that Swadesh Banking Initiative? Bandhan Bank, AU Small Finance Bank, Jio Payment Bank, Ujjivan Small Bank, City Union Bank. So the answer here is AU Small Finance Bank. Okay. Next, when we are talking about AU Small Finance Banks, introduce Swadesh Banking, a dedicated unit to bolster rural banking in India. Biocon Limited is an innovation-led global biopharmaceuticals company who has been appointed recently as a Chief Executive Officer of the company. Who has been appointed? Junaid Pardiwala, Peter Benz, Mike Arthur, K. Jagdish and Steve Cummins. Again a simple question. See, such factual questions you have to go through the compilations or magazines. If you are a student who is already preparing for RBI Grade B exam, then definitely, and if you are finding difficulties to solve this question, we have launched all the dedicated course for RBI especially. So go on Oliveboard website. Okay. Once you go on Oliveboard website, you will see that first MCQ batch has been already launched for all the regulatory bodies aspirants. Almost now super preparation cell is going on. Okay. And on all the plans there are various offs which are going right now. So check out the offs. This is our GA MCQ batch for RBI Grade B 2024 phase 1. Make sure that you go through this batch. We are providing 2000 MCQs in this 30 to 40 lectures. If you are a student who needs revision magazines for RBI Grade B, GA का revision नहीं हो रहा आपका, you cannot answer properly. So go in test sections, go in RBI. Once you go in RBI and once you in the test sections, as you will go at bottom, here only colored highlighted section, regulatory revision PDFs, you get 3 magazines, each for government schemes, PIB and current affairs, which covers January to August 2024 complete current affairs, PIB and government scheme. Okay. So the answer here, if I am talking, is your Peter Benz. Okay. Peter Benz is the correct answer. NPCI International Payments Limited signed an agreement with which of the following countries to develop its first national domestic card scheme? UAE, Singapore, Nepal, Sri Lanka and Malaysia. The answer here is UAE. Now NPCI will help Central Bank of UAE, that is SEBI UAE, to establish UAE's first national domestic card scheme. Prime Minister has recently launched 511 Pramod Mahajan Gramin Kaushal Vikas Kendras for employment opportunities of youth. In which state this program has been started? Odisha, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Uttarakhand. Pramod Mahajan is a well-respected politician from Maharashtra, so the answer here is Maharashtra. American technocrat Dennis Austin passed away recently. He was associated with co-creation or co-founding which of the following softwares? ChatGPT, Canva, PowerPoint, Zoom and Adobe. So the answer here is PowerPoint, which I hope you are knowing, PPTs, okay? PowerPoint. He was the co-founder of PowerPoint. Later, it was released in 1987, but it's quickly Microsoft bought it, and then after 4 months, it was released by Microsoft as its own software application. Recently, India's first underground power transformer center was inaugurated in which of the following cities? New Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Bangalore and Kolkata. The answer here is Bangalore. Here the budget was 1.98 crores and the capacity was 500 kVA. So India's first underground power transformer. Okay. Are we clear here? In October 2023, Reserve Bank of India expanded the basket of products offered in Retail Direct Portal or Retail Direct scheme. Which of the following instruments are allowed for investment? Treasury bills, sovereign gold bonds, state government securities, floating rate saving bonds. Yes, all are investable. So the answer would be 5, that is all of the above. So with this, we end our session today. Thank you very much and see you next time. Okay, so thank you very much. And we'll come up with more such finer sessions. Okay. Do check out our GMCQ batch. Do check out our GMCQ batch as well as your revision PDF.